going to say this for the people in the back. If it's not making you stronger or wealthier, stop giving it your attention. If it's not about elevation, if it's not about becoming a better man, if it's not about increasing your wealth or my wealth, I don't want to talk about it. That one decision alone has changed my life on a personal level because most men out here, they spending their entire day talking about nothing, and then they wondering why they have nothing to show for it. Drama at work, what somebody said, what somebody did, what's trending, who's beefing with who. And that's exactly why, at the end of the day, they're still stuck in the exact same spot. Same money problems, same mindset, making the same excuses. And it's not because they're dumb. It's because they're simply too distracted with BS. They don't realize that your attention is the most valuable asset you possess other than time. What you give your attention to is more valuable than money. Because where your attention goes, your energy flows. And where your energy flows, your life goes. So if you're feeding your attention to gossip, drama, and nonsense, your life is going to reflect exactly that. Issue after unnecessary issue, distractions, motion with no progress. I see it daily. Smart, talented men just stuck. Not because they can't win, but because they're focused on all the wrong things. Scrolling through social media, watching people they don't even like or respect, watching other men live the life they secretly want. Sitting in a group chat that goes nowhere, talking about the same garbage day in and day out. Then they wonder why they're not winning. If this is you, I'm going to give you the facts. Every minute you spend on something that does not build you is a minute that you have lost, and you can never get that time back. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. Ain't nothing going on, so you basically just out here bored causing havoc. That ain't gonna never be cool in my book. Those minutes and hours eventually stack up. And at the end of the week, you spent 50 to 20 hours on giving your attention to nothing that gives you anything positive in return. You're not sharper, richer, stronger, or any closer to your goals. You're making a choice to remain stuck. And if you're cool with remaining the same, more power to you. Because the men who are actually winning, we don't move like that. They don't entertain meaningless conversations. We don't debate with strangers online. We don't give emotional access to people who drain us. Every conversation has to have purpose. Every move has to have intention. Every single hour is accounted for, not because we're robots, but because we understand something most men don't. Your attention is currency. You're either spending it on assets or you're blowing it on liabilities. Assets make you better. They sharpen your mind. Assets increase income, which in return elevates your position. Liabilities drain you. They distract you, keep you average. Do you want to stay average? Because I don't. If you're like me, start accounting for the things you give your time to. Otherwise, you're going to end up broke, just not financially, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Stop investing your attention in the wrong things that are giving you nothing in return. You can't be out here chasing tail when you know you need to be standing on your purpose and locking in to your grind to get you to that next level. This is what secures your future. Get quiet, lay low, be strategic, get your mind in your bag right, then pop out. Personally, I'm not popping out on nothing because at this level of the game, peace, quiet, and solidarity are golden, but it's to each its own. Don't get your mind and your bag right and watch what happens. Flashy ain't the thing to be nowadays. Low key is the thing to be. Always stay out the way so you ain't never in the way. That's wisdom and free game for you all day, every day. So let me ask you something honestly. What did you focus on today? And keep it real. Was it about growth, money, or discipline? Did you read any books? Did you listen to any audiobooks? If not, you need to be clicking those links in my description, buying a copy of The Science of Getting Rich, Way of the Superior Man, or grabbing a journal to do your shadow work to get your spirit right. or grab that 90-day habit stacking journal to lock in your self-discipline and your goals. If you're already on point, support your boy by clicking that link to buy me a coffee, because as much as I'd like to say my channel is monetized, it's not. So this is all hustle to bring you this message, and I'd appreciate the support. Otherwise, just click like and subscribe for free if you haven't done so already. It's all appreciated. I had to throw that in there because a closed mouth, it don't get fed. Because on this channel, we're building something real. One message at a time. We're going to learn to not give our attention to other people's drama, folks' situations that we can't control, and conversations that aren't about anything, because that's not the line of business that we're in. We stand on business over here, period. We're not going to waste 1 minute, 1 day, let alone our entire lives. That's not how we moving. I'm not here to comfort you. I'm here to wake you up. You say you want more, but your attention is telling me otherwise. You say you want to win, but what are you doing? You still letting distractions have access to you. You can't be dangerous and distracted at the same time. You can't build wealth if your focus isn't on point. You can't become elite while entertaining nonsense. Handle your business and shut down all nonsense in your life, and give your attention to leveling up. Start with people who only show up with problems in their life. Stop watching content that entertains, but it's not educating you or helping you get your mind right. Oh, that's out. Like right now. People are going to say you changed. They're going to say you switched up, but who cares? Let them be right. You have changed because your standards have changed. Their opinion does not count, nor do you need their support. All you need is you and what you're locking into, period. Because once you realize your attention determines your future and you stop giving it out for free, you're going to see and feel lonely at first, but you see what we doing. We chilling at the crib. We grinding. We relaxing, but we still putting this work in because we got numbers to hit. We got money to make, plans to execute, flights to take, places to see. Most men are comfortable being distracted, comfortable being average, comfortable with just talking instead of building something meaningful. That's exactly why you have to separate yourself from them. Don't be afraid to stand alone, 10 toes down. That's real growth. Eventually, you're going to find your people, focused and disciplined just like you. Men who are about elevation, money, and mastery. Iron sharpens iron. Just like dull energy will keep you dull. So when dealing with people, ask yourself, is this conversation that I'm having with this person making me better? Is it making me stronger? Is this helping me get any closer to the lifestyle I want? If the answer is no, you already know what you got to do. Not out of hate, but out of discipline, love, and respect for yourself. Because you can't take everybody rocking with you right now to this next level. That's dead weight. And that season has come to an end. You can't have nothing or nobody slowing you down right now. Your job is simple. Protect your focus, guard your energy, invest your attention like it actually matters, because it does. The man you're becoming doesn't have time for distractions. He doesn't entertain nonsense. He doesn't debate with anything that's beneath him or mediocre. In this season, he builds, he sharpens, he moves with intention. And the sooner you move like him, the sooner you become him. So remember this. If it's not about elevation, if it's not about becoming a better individual, if it's not about increasing your wealth and the advancement of life, stop giving it your attention. Not only is your future waiting on you, it's watching how you move. So check yourself, check your attention, get your mind right, and I'll see you in the next episode. I hope you leaving with more value than you came with before you clicked on this video. We appreciate your time as always, and we're going to end it the right way, the same way we always do. All gas, no brakes, lock in, Peace.